That was a good catch.
That was a good catch.
Can we applaud that?
Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Put him on my face again.
Don't do that again. Is that clear?
No.
Don't do that again.
Don't put it on my face again.
Don't do that again.
Don't put it on my face again.
I told you. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Now, why does your God lie? Don't tap me if you're telling him to keep quiet and answer my question. Come back, you little coward. Come back, you little coward. Come back. Abdullah, calm down.
Honestly, I'm still gassed with that catch that I made, bro. He flicked that and like Spider-Man, I went...
No point.
What was my question, Jim?
I want to hear.
What was my question, Jim, before Luke?
I do not know. But I
They
want
just should have been you to the question.
because clearly your question pertains to the deity of Christ.
Luke is us.
He gave you an example of where the deity of Christ is clear.
It's crazy.
Can you interact with that or not?
It's crazy. Look at this baby. Why did he give me Luke? Why did he raise Luke? What was the answer?
I just told you.
Why did he raise Luke? What was the answer?
Crying. Listen very carefully to me. I don't know what the exact question was, but I'm going to have to guess that the question had to do with the deity of Christ. Otherwise, there will be no need to bring it up. Now, if you're questioning the deity of Christ, can you interact, please, with Luke 6:46?
He's a chichi boy, baby. Like sound like a girl.
No worries.
So like this is why I thought he come for the battle ready.
Can you interact? Don't do this. Look at me and interact.
The guy came with his skirt.
Look at me and interact.
Bro, listen. If he came, he need to understand context what he came.
Don't cry. Look at me and interact.
He's not my brother. He's a Kafir. This Kafir is not my brother. Come on.
Look at me and interact. I don't care about your random pejoratives.
Bro.
I don't care if I'm a Kafirun
Why is
or
he talking about?
Huwairun.
Why is he talking about? I don't know
I
what
am
this
talking
talking
about Luke 6:46.
in a vacuum.
So, Luke 6:46 says this. Jesus is talking. He says, why do you call me Lord, Lord? And not do what I tell you. Now, I believe the argument my friend makes is that in the Septuagint, which is the Greek translation of the Old Testament, the word Yahweh is replaced in the Greek for Kyrios, aka Lord, Lord. So if Jesus is saying that people are calling him Lord, Lord in Luke 6:46, that is implying that they are calling him Kyrios, which is a replacement for Yahweh. So apparently people are calling him God and not doing what he says. Can you make that clear, or can you refute that by any chance? Or are you going to talk to the crowd? I am always looking you in the eye, but you just can't stare me in the eye.
You love man.
No,
look at the girl.
I can pay you respect. I can look you in the eye and see exactly when you're talking crap.
Look at my wife.
You can never look at me.
Look at my wife.
You look away from me because you're a coward. Now, you
see me upload him so many times.
you can call me a kafir. You can call me a kafir.
I'm uploading so many
But I am telling you,
I
am a Huwairun. I am a disciple of Jesus. And I am showing you here that he is showing that he's God.
Better you come forward. Who else want to come forward? He ain't worthy. He ain't worthy. Somebody else come forward.
I don't mind.
Yes, someone else come forward who can collaborate. Maybe he's better than you.
Collaborate?
Yes.
What are we collaborating on?
Following that, you admit that you can't argue with him.
No. Tell him.
Why?
can't. I cannot
Look at this.
this
They
guy.
are like child, like butter child. He said, look at this. The guy.
I agree. I'll leave.
Look at, I'm a
So, my partner Muslim.
So.
My
Look at
partner
this.
Muslim. If you admit,
Look. You right here.
Yeah.
Right here. You right
my
there.
partner
You are
Muslim.
right there. You beg me
If
for
you
it.
can admit
No,
that
you
you
beg
can't
away.
deal with me, and I will
I
step
never beg
away
you.
to my
I'm gonna show the game
My
of the play.
fatwa Muslim.
I want to go
Like
the guy
I
with the
told
beard. Who begged me for a
you, if
debate?
you can't deal with me,
The guy with the beard, he begged me for a
say
debate.
so, and I'll back
And then when
away.
you join here,
and someone
no,
else can join
he says
in.
I have to do something else. And he begged me.
My
to propose.
fatwa Muslim.
To make a debate.
Stop
I never asked
appealing
him
to
to
the
debate.
camera.
But you know,
We gave
he's
you
shy, he's
a
scared.
verse. Now come deal with this.
You beg for a debate and you
Curious.
bucking on now?
Lord,
No,
Lord.
I'm happy.
No, you beg. I'm not.
It's my desire.
You beg for it.
It's my desire to come
Said he
here.
beg for it.
But everything has to come with an order. So he was here
No, you
first.
beg.
You have to say, yeah, I beg.
you
But I
and
also respect the rules. He's trying to dialogue
was
with
here before.
you.
Yes. So I'll only let him on
You're not dialogue with
if
me.
you admit
You're not
that
dialogue
you're
with
afraid
me.
to talk
I'm
with
just
me.
begging that you will say, I cannot deal with this guy. I cannot deal with this John 646.
Please, one second. You never bring up that point. You know he was speaking. You don't respect him because you shout out.
That's fine.
You shout out. I want to
I
debate
have
you.
no problem with that. That's fine.
I'm not talking to
now,
you.
I will
I'm
let
not
you
talking to
debate if you admit that you're afraid of me.
Look at this.
Why aren't you
Look at this.
debating him?
Look at
Why are you running away
this.
from
What is? Look at this.
Ran away from me.
I know I'm
young
ugly,
bull.
but I ain't
Look at
that
this.
ugly.
Look at this. See, this guy doesn't understand some concept. The guy initiated and begged me for a debate and then he come on and wants to
The
strike at
crowd will not help you. I am not
So come in,
leaving.
you beg for debate, come,
You're
you beg.
going to have to run away
You just want to beg.
if you want to end this.
You need to start
So
out.
simply look me in the eye and talk.
Just debate him, man.
To
Debate him.
stay there and to go and debate, but obviously you
must
have to
give permission.
admit that
You
you
must give
disengage
permission. How
with
does that
John
mean you beg for
6:46. You have to admit
I have
that
to speak to
John 6:46 is something you struggle with deeply.
But John, we ain't discussing John 6 for a while.
We are. We've been talking about Luke 6:46.
I haven't seen
now
anything.
Show
He said Luke, no, he
me.
said John. You see, they're confused.
That's fine.
They're bloody confused. Once they look what's a John, they can't make their mind up.
So he's talking about Luke.
You know, he says sorry.
That's fine. You made a mistake. You've made many today. Now, can you address
No,
Luke 6:46?
oh, stupid is Christian now. Let the people see it.
Yeah.
Sure, the man is like,
Can you address that?
now one of them registered
Because
for
apparently Christ is admitting that people are calling him God.
For me came here just, for me being here be like this.
No, tactic 101, over talk.
Are you debating the
I'm not over talking.
I'm kind of.
Who's over talking? Who talk more? Who talk more since I've been here? Who talk more since I've been here?
Bro, the cameraman is there.
I'm not a liar, no.
Right there.
The Bible said the devil's a
That's the
liar.
cameraman. That's the guy in the ring.
Swear to me now, swear to me now. Who be talking more?
Okay, don't debate the camera. Debate the guy. He's right here.
I'm
bro.
right here.
Come on. If you want to run,
I know it
don't
hurts.
run over there.
But
Don't
look at
run
me.
to these guys.
I know it
Are
hurts.
you going to help him?
We're from this moron.
Yes.
Fred, are you
you
gonna help
always
him?
run from me.
I'm
No,
from so
the
many
cameraman
times.
have said
Mop
they're
the
not going to
floor
help
with
him.
Luke
bro.
6:46.
Debate him.
Mop the floor with Luke 6:46. Mop the floor with Luke 6:46. You talk to everyone but me. Look me in the eye.
Look at him, bro.
Listen, you will debate anyone but me. Look me in the eye. I know I'm scary.
He's not
But
down
listen,
there.
look me in the eye.
Sounds like you're struggling.
10 different people speaking.
Yes,
And it's
and
stupid
you're
or something.
talking to all 9 but
And I'm
me.
waiting for them to shut up. And who's going to take the battle? Who?
I am.
Sorry, are you going to help him?
I'm the one.
Oh, so you're
Now
not
look me
debating
in the
her,
eye
are
and
you?
go.
So why?
I said, no debate can I start. The A-class, cheerleaders. Give them skirts. No debate can I start
I'm
because
right
of this.
here, my doubt.
Football speaking, no debate can I
My
start.
friends, you're talking to the wrong person.
I'm right here.
Are you?
Tell them to shut up.
Are you
Tell them
debating
what to
him? No, she's not debating you. He is.
You can't help it.
What's- my
He's
friend,
afraid.
would you like me to buy some shoes for track? Would you like me to buy some shoes for running? Or can you just say
I would actually love to see his heart rate right now.
Joke, brother.
Give him like an apple.
Really
watch.
joke. Absolute joke.
Oh, you're back. How you doing? I'm back. If you wouldn't mind,
you leaving now?
can you help your friend?
Oh, not yet.
You want me to leave?
No. I was just wondering
So,
if you were greeting us goodbye.
My Patwa Muslim, can you please interact with Luke
Can you,
6:46?
only if you can shut up. Can you shut up?
I am going to keep quiet for exactly
And he will
1
never keep
minute.
quiet.
Okay, how about we do a timed discussion? How about that? Timed discussion. My friend, will you agree to do a timed discussion with him? A timed debate. Will you agree to do that?
So, my Patwa Muslim, you have 1 minute. I want you to
I thought we should be
interact
mutual.
with
Agree
Luke
upon.
6:46.
No, we have
you
dictator
agree?
telling you. Can I say something?
You're on your time.
Dictators, can I say something? So first of all, the first time he came, he have amnesia. He came and says taking over the debate from the other guy that was here. So I said to you, if you're going to take over the debate, You need to understand why did he bring up Luke. He bring up Luke as an answer to something that was asked to him. So I asked you, what was the question that was asked him why he bring up Luke? What was the question?
Times discussion.
That is more.
You have a minute to speak, bro.
What was the question? You said you take up the debate, the same topic as the individual that left. We all heard you. I'm not sure if Christian are dishonest. He said, I'm taking up the same topic as the individual that left. The individual bring up Luke, not out of a vacuum. Luke was an answer to a question that I asked him. So I'm asking you now, what was the question that I asked him? I don't need no more time. What was the question that I asked him? That's all I want to know, so we can continue the debate.
3, 2, 1, and that's time. Okay, David, now you can start your time. Uninterrupted for 1 minute.
So, people, as you can expect from a Muslim, all they can do is repeat themselves like parrots. It is very clear that the fact that young Bob brought up Luke 6:46 is to do with a question concerning Christ's divinity. I don't know why this guy is attempting to obfuscate. Simply ask the question again. I was not here to hear it, but I am certain that given the answer, it is to do with the divinity of Jesus Christ. Now, before young Bob left, he tells me that this guy will not interact with the verse. Why? It clearly refutes his claim, whatever the claim was pertaining to Jesus' divinity. It clearly showcases that people are calling him God, Lord, Lord, Kyrios, Kyrios, as it is rendered in the Greek Septuagint for Yahweh. So, unless you're willing to interact with that verse, and I believe it directly answers your question, that's why you're running from it. Whenever anything answers your question, you run, like a classic Muslim, a classic Dawagandist.
So see, I asked him clearly, what was the question I asked the individual? Whether I say I don't know, is pontifying.
That's 20 minutes, bro.
Whether I say respectfully I don't know, so I can repeat the question to him, so we can get the ball rolling. They have no integrity, no honesty. Just say you don't know the question and you don't remember it. The question was, show me verbatim in that Bible where Jesus says, I am God, verbatim. Verbatim where Jesus says, I am God, that was the question. Look at this, look at this. Who am I debating? Really? Look at this. Look at this behavior. Look how silly they are, bro. It's childish, virgin. It's childish, virgin. No maturity. Like kids. I'm a man and father of 8, and this is kids' behavior.
Jesus Christ.
Why am I speaking to you? You whisper to him, am I speaking to you? You can't even focus. I'm asking you verbatim. The question to him was, show me verbatim in the Bible where Jesus says, I am God. I hope you understand what verbatim means. So what you need to show me. So Luke wasn't no correct answer.
Please, break down the Latin for me, please, if you don't mind. Bring it up for me, if you don't mind.
So Luke wasn't no correct. The verse that he go to was, if you want to take up his battle, that wasn't no correct answer to the question I asked. So maybe you can correct answer the question correctly now. Let's reset with you. Show me verbatim in the Bible Jesus says, I am God.
It's not there. So, my people, Muslims do this activity where all they can do when they interact with us is appeal to fallacies. Fallacies are mistaken beliefs, and they are not how you should engage in argumentation, because we can just keep going back and forth with fallacies and get nowhere as stating what the truth is. What he has done is a type of fallacy called an exact word fallacy or verbatim fallacy. He is interpreting or trying to denote that truth can only be ascertained when a certain wording that he wants is used. That is not how it works. For example, if I asked him, show me in the Quran where Jesus says verbatim, I am the Messiah, you will not find it. Therefore, can I conclude that Jesus is not the Messiah in Islam? No, because there are other things that I can point to that lead to that conclusion. In the same way, in Luke 6:46, it leads to one conclusion. Jesus is God, and he does not need to be given in a verbatim fashion.
So therefore the individual answered the question indirectly. Basically says, Jesus never says I am God. At least he answered it indirectly. That's it, simple. That's it, simple. He answered it that Jesus never says I am God, basically. And you get what all that he said, all the talking, because he just thought the pride is so high he can never say simple, and even elaborate after. You cannot just say, Jesus never says that directly, and then elaborate and say what you want to say after. The pride is so high you cannot say that directly, but you have to say it indirectly. If you understand what all this said, He's agreeing with me. Just never says I am God. But the other individual here was saying yes, he said it verbally. What you don't understand yet? Is it destruction? While I'm speaking, I wasn't laughing, making no sound. This is Christian behavior. Go on. I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you. But what this man doesn't know is he can see it indirectly that it's not there verbatim. But what he doesn't know, he picked up a fight from an individual that left here that was saying that was time with the interruption.
No,
so this is dishonesty.
Who interrupted yourself?
So
people, I would like my Patois Muslim here to show me where I said verbatim that Jesus said he wasn't God. Instead, what he did was appeal to the fact that indirectly I said so. So very well. It appears that, according to a Patois Muslim here, we can reach truth by indirectly making conclusions without verbatim wording. Subhan to Allah. Therefore, Luke 6:46 meets the criteria. Even without appealing to exact wording, which you have there, by the way, curious. It still indirectly points to the fact that he is God. Subhan Allah. Now, what reason do you have, my Patois Muslim, for denying the divinity of Christ?
You see, you're missing the point again. The point is, if I didn't put the word verbatim and ask you that verbatim, then you couldn't make that point. You couldn't give me any point. You could go to other statement and try to quantify and say Jesus is God because of it. You could go to say Jesus, I'm the Father one, and anything you want to use. If I didn't specify and say show me verbatim, so you have no leg to stand on. But if I ask you that outright, and I say the fact that you want to take up the other individual, he said I can show you verbatim. This is where he go wrong. We're taking a fight that you don't understand, and I'm saying you're honest enough to indicate that you cannot show verbatim. But the other individual fight that you take about you did not know, he's saying that he can show me verbatim. That's two different things you want. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So show me indirectly is fine. You can show things indirectly. I have no problem with that. But that specific question wasn't asked for that. The specific question require you show me straight to the point in saying precisely. So if as long as you consider point, yes, consider point indirectly, then we can move on, no problem.
Well, I have answered you now, so I am going to shift focus now to your Quran. Now, I need you to give me a proper explanation as to why the Almighty God, who is apparently Allah, who is omniscient and knows everything that is true, lies to Muhammad many times in the Quran. For example, the entirety of Surah 8 is full of this deception, where Allah lies to Muhammad in a dream and presents
so he's changing topic
as smaller in their number, so that Muhammad, who is a coward, would not be disheartened. So Muhammad presents the enemy, Allah presents the enemy going to fight as smaller in number. So then, can you please explain to me why an Almighty God actually resorts to lying? Is that correct?
Why have you answered? Okay. Verbatim, show me verbatim just as I am God. Please. Tell me how you answer this question. Show me in your Bible verbatim, please. I said reset once again. I said forget about. I'm not speaking to you.
Read my Patois Muslim. Read.
Remember I said to you, I take that intro.
We are not your 8th kid.
Bro.
Let the peace of God.
You making a bro, I'm speaking to him. I'm speaking to
him now.
So I'm debating with him now. He passed to him now.
Okay.
I'm debating two person now. Bro, I don't need no help from you. Bro, I don't need no help from you. I don't need no help from you. Bro, I don't need no help from you. I don't need from you. No, in your they haven't reached there yet. He haven't answered. He haven't answered. Let's repeat the question. I'm resetting the question to him now. Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God.
To a different topic because you're not engaged him in what he's
the question to him. Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God. He haven't answered. There's only one answer you can give for this.
Okay, repeat back to us his answer.
You know
Exactly. You didn't
Show me verbatim in
you
the
didn't listen to what he said. You don't listen to what he said.
I'm
you
debating
can't
two
have a
persons.
conversation.
I told them can't even make
It
one to
ends
blow
up
there.
just being David says his answer, you repeat what
Him and
he
his backup
said.
dancer, I don't
David
know.
says his answer and you repeat what he said.
I think you should have been annoying.
So what you're doing is you're just
No, I
going in a
don't-
circle. I don't
I'm not
care if
debating
I'm
you now, you need help
annoying
now.
you,
You need
because
help.
you're just going in a circle. You're not
joke.
actually reasoning.
It's a joke.
If you want to talk to yourself, go to a
You make
mirror.
it, you make it longer, Virgin. I'm asking you direct question.
My friend,
You
if
chat too much.
debate with yourself, go to the
Am I
mirror.
debating you or him? Look at this. I told them straight on. Nobody can say who am I debating. One person debating, two persons. Told them picture him. Am I debating you or him? Am I debating you or him? Am I, no, you haven't answered my question, sir.
He's already answered.
We restated.
You haven't answered my question. Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God.
Answer my question.
Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God. My first question. Show me verbatim. No, please. That's another question. When you answer my first question with honesty, then we get rolling. Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am
Let me
God.
prove to you that you didn't hear my answer.
Show me verbatim in the Bible just as
My
I am
Patwa
God.
Muslim. Repeat my answer.
Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God.
My Patwa Muslim.
Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God. No, I never heard the answer.
It's like he's speaking
I never heard the answer.
You didn't hear me.
So show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God.
So, my Patwa Muslim. If you don't get this afterwards, I'm going to have to just move those over you and go to different points.
Show me verbatim in the Bible just as I am God.
I'm talking now.
That's my question.
Keep quiet.
Verbatim in the Bible just as I am God.
Quiet.
He have answered it. Because only one answer he can give.
Okay, what did he
That
say?
you slow.
Okay, when he was speaking,
There's only one answer he can give. You can say that he did not say. That's all he can say. He did not say.
So simple. If you heard my answer, answer it.
So-
Repeat my answer.
So you say he did not say it.
If you heard my answer,
So you say he did not say it.
repeat my answer.
So you say he did not say it.
Is that what you heard me say?
So you say he did not say it.
Is that
did he
what
say
you
that
heard me
verbatim?
say?
Wait, verbatim, did he say that?
Well, I don't remember. So what is the answer?
So keep quiet.
So you answer the question for me
Now, here is
though.
my answer.
Verbatim. No,
Very
verbatim. Go on.
careful. What you're doing, right, is a fallacy.
That's not that.
As a Muslim, all you can
God says in the Old Testament that I am God. No Testament God says I am God. You think God utter a fallacy?
keep quiet.
That's how stupid you are.
That is not a fallacy.
God says I am God. Was that a false prediction?
What is a fallacy? Is
Bro, you're stupid, man. It's not a fallacy. I'm not insinuating nothing. I always said disclaimer.
He said verbatim.
I always said to you,
That is incorrect.
indirectly you
I
can
gave
prove something to
the
me.
example.
It's not a,
No, don't worry about it.
It's not-
I gave you the
it's not a
example
fallacy.
of your
No,
Quran.
it's not fallacy.
Does Isa ever
Quran
say
helping you, Quran helping you.
verbatim, I am the Messiah?
Quran helping you.
No,
No, he never said
never
that.
does.
He never said that.
Then, however,
What's the point?
despite him saying that, we can still conclude that he is the Messiah
I haven't concluded that either,
because
indirectly.
of other verses.
Other verses
Great.
haven't concluded either.
Now, when it comes to what you have within the Bible, I gave you, or
That
my
would prove
friend,
either.
sorry, Young Bob gave you, Luke 6:46. I will reiterate.
So he
for
said
the
that, he just
18th
never said
time.
that verbatim.
Luke 6:46. Jesus
They said
said,
that.
"Why do you call me Lord?"
That's a different topic then.
Lord, Lord is verbatim.
But I thought he said too, Lord means God.
That's a different topic then.
Are you crazy? There's no way.
But that would mean Jesus
Wait.
is claiming
You see
to
this
be
clown? This
God? No way. Verbatim too.
verbatim as well. Jesus is
That
claiming
is
to be
crazy. Wait, that's insane. So, my brother Muslim, it appears. Oh, he committed shirk. So, it appears that word for word, Curios, he is admitting that he is God.
Amen.
Because they are calling him as such and not doing what he says.
Correct.
Luke 6:46. Now, why does Allah lie?
And that's it, wrap up.
How can an
So I
all-knowing
see
God lie?
it. He doesn't understand the question either. He quote the same verse. He quote the same verse to answer verbatim.
Let's count to 10.
He quote the same verse that the individual quote to answer verbatim, I am God. He don't know what verbatim means still. If you quote Luke again to answer it, that's not answer a verbatim, the question verbatim. It's not answer it verbatim.
Where Jesus in the Quran?
Please.
Where Jesus in
No
the
Christian don't know
Quran?
what verbatim means. It's embarrassing, bro.
Where does Jesus says I am the
Just
Messiah?
say, bro. I'm speaking on his time up. If you want, bro, if you want to go to a different topic, I say, okay, no. However, I'm gonna prove to you. I want to prove to you from other verses indirectly that Jesus is God.
So you're
Bro, I'm my turn. Whoa, it's my bro. It's my turn speaking now.
I'll accept that.
My turn speaking. If you said to me no, however, from other verses indirectly we can prove to Jesus is God. That's a whole different topic, and I will entertain that, and I will also say you still can't prove it.
So interact with
Bro, yeah, man. Can you shut up, bro? I'm speaking to them, man.
That's in the Quran as well.
Bro.
The term God is addressed to angels and human beings.
Bro,
that doesn't mean anything sometimes.
Can I fish my pint?
It's the term Lord, Yahweh,
Can I fish my
that is
pint?
attributed to the
Can I fish my pint?
to the Almighty
Can I fish my
God.
pint?
And Jesus in Luke 6,
Can I fish my
is
pint?
calling himself
Can I fish my pint?
which is the name Yahweh in
Can
the
I
Old
fish my pint?
Testament.
Can I fish my pint?
Sorry.
So therefore, answer you give is not answer to a request verbatim. It's not answer to it. The only way you can answer that verbatim is says, Jesus never says I am God, or he says I am God. That's the only way you could have answered that. If you say no, okay, no, I can't show you that he says I am God directly. I said, but I want to discuss another topic with you. I can show you indirectly that he is God. That's a different discussion, different topic for me, you know. How would I, one second, wait him for a second. How would I, one second. Whoa. See what the virgin, look at this baby, virgin. This kid's virgin, I can't, bro. Listen to me, many people here, virgin. How they do this? I don't understand this. Bro, I'm saying
So is Jesus the
where did I just God?
You're saying that he's indirect.
I'm saying you, I didn't say he's God indirect.
Okay, so indirect.
Can you listen to what I'm saying? If you shut up, you understand what I'm saying? Whoa, bro, you chat too much. This ear, let me finish my point. Bro, you chat. Can I finish what I'm saying? Bloody hell. I chat every time we cover this.
Oh no, you're not raising any new points. I'm going to have to cut you off.
I chat about this conversation with this kid.
Why does Allah lie in Surah 8? Why does he show Muhammad in a dream that the enemies he will face are smaller in number, for the express reason that if they had shown them in the true
Jesus the Messiah.
and the believers would be disheartened. Why is Allah lying to Muhammad?
It's a third topic now. Here is a third topic.
On the same topic.
Why
Jesus the
does
Messiah.
knowing God lie?
Here is a third topic.
So lies
the Messiah.
not
Can I do a second topic?
reality. Lies are
Can I do a second topic?
the truth.
Here is a second
And
topic.
all-knowing God should not lie.
He can't see me about verbatim.
It's not knowledge.
You refute the individual, his own colleagues that was here. Which I never said verbatim. You get that from him. He brings a second topic. I'm not doing it for clothes. You guys do it for YouTube and I'm not me. I can speak.
You're making Islam look great. Islam cannot argue for anything without doing something.
Childish virgin. I speak with Christian. I speak with Christian in private for hours about God.
Yeah,
It's a joke for you, virgin.
really qualified to
That's
give
unbelievable,
power
virgin.
if all you can ever do
Bro,
is
can you
build
listen
up
what I'm saying to you?
What you're saying to me is a repeat of
Even
what
friend,
you
but they
said
won't tell
18
you.
times.
They won't tell the virgin.
You don't have any new
But
points.
I was debating with
All you
you.
can
Because it's embarrassing, but you won't tell him.
and repeat
Born with the desire, but
I
I have to do it in order.
about your dumb
Either
recitations.
or
ahead
you
and
admit that
actually
you cannot
answer
deal with Luke 6:46.
Deal with it. Lord, curious, as is rendered in Septuagint.
Someone is saying.
Deal with it.
Unless you believe that God is not the Lord.
Deal with it.
That's the answer for verbatim. Someone is saying.
Deal with it.
He doesn't understand.
Okay, good. So what we've established here today is Jesus indirectly claims to be God.
Some hands.
Jesus is
No.
which means Jesus is not a Muslim. Wow.
Shove hands.
Subhanallah.
Well done for destroying Islam. Well done, man. Well done. Now, repeat after me. Our Father,
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
and don't give us our trespasses.
As we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever.
Amen.
Welcome, my friend.
Welcome to the family, Abdullah. Abdullah de Bucha. Thank you.
This guy, every time he beg for a debate, he never really.
He's already.
No, he never really won one.
He's already.
He never really won one. He's not really. Mouse bluff.
Next time.
Like playing poker.
Next time.
Yes. It's our bluff. And I'm trying to give him. Today I tried to give him a life and I tried to be decent with him.
Yeah. I mean, so
So I have to insult them more
He's not on
times.
your level.
They're never sincere, virgin.
he's not on your level.
Oh, they're never sincere. He keeps saying my potter virgin. and he can't be sincere.
My Patois Muslim. Yes. Because I know you can speak English clearly, but you also have these like weird like, patoisms in your speech.
Can I say something to you?
Now, I can follow you. Most people can't. So maybe just speak clear English. That's okay?
Can I say something to you before?
I know you have a clear Quran. You do like clear English too.
Normally, man, in debate always.
I know you guys can cope.
And I'm trying to have a cordial and a peaceful debate with him, but it's not.
No, you haven't. From the second I've come here, you have been incessant.
Whoa.
You have been yelling.
Bro,
you behave like a toddler.
Look at this behavior.
You're a terrible debater.
Reset long time.
All you can do is yell and
but
shout.
I can't even say a word.
Like a child having a tantrum.
This guy.
And not to mention, the amount of cognitive information you have is so poor.
Bro, I'm
That's why all you do
I'm debating two persons at once. Remember, I'm only one.
Lastly, you're insecure, severely much so.
Christian argument so we have to get two to debate one Muslim.
In the eye, and all you
have to use two Christian to debate one Muslim.
The crowd can't help you.
One here, no.
He can't help you.
Are you blind?
You're going to have to.
It's only one here. No, he passed over to me. No, he passed over.
I still have to say.
Boys, tell him debating. No.
You're trash.
He haven't passed over to him. So anyway, I'm just saying to you, when you raise the topic of saying okay then no, indirectly you try to prove.
So why does Allah lie?
Sometimes what kind of behavior?
How can an all-knowing God lie?
Bro, it's just a third topic now. Can we do the second topic?
Why?
I mean, what to do with his topic that he raised? He don't remember the topic that he raised.
Dealing with this topic.
Let me bring up
what's the second topic? What's the second topic that he raised?
Let me bring up
You're
the
asking
verse.
for a verbatim verse.
That's the first topic.
Claims
That's first topic.
in the Bible.
Verbatim, first topic.
The problem with this is every time he
Look at this guy,
answers you, you just repeat the title.
What's
of
the second topic?
And the question again.
What's the second topic that
now,
you
he has answered you with Luke chapter 6 verse 46, which you have not answered his content in which he has said. If you fail to answer that, he is well within his right to pivot to a new topic since you are not engaged.
That's not the answer to a verbatim question. He can't see to the...
I would like you to please interact with what he is talking
Why
about.
is this guy speaking, man? And he can't speak.
Interact with
Can you not speak,
what
Bridget? He always up for debate and then he can't
With
speak.
that being said, Surah 8:43 reads as follows. Remember, O Muhammad,
We're not going to entertain the church
when we showed you in your dream, and when we showed them to you in your dream as fewer, and if he had shown them as many, you, the believer,
Erase topic and he don't want to entertain him.
And would have
He's not in the
No, please.
bushes over
No,
there.
I don't speak to you, Bridget.
Those are the bushes.
I don't speak to you. Please, I don't speak to you. You're lying.
Are you talking to that tree over there?
Yeah, I'm talking to that tree.
The tree?
I don't like to look at people like
So,
you. That's like the tree.
if Allah
She look
knows
better
that
than you,
Muhammad
Bridget.
and the believers are cowards, why is he showing them their enemies to
So you bring
them
a church up here now.
as fewer in number so that they wouldn't argue? That is a lie.
Are you going to entertain the second
He
topic?
is showing a reality
I don't mind no
that they
anything.
will
This guy don't
interact
understand.
with
I don't mind you.
in a way
Why do
that
things
is
in order? The Bible said do
and
things in order.
untrustworthy. He is showing the
He
enemy
bring a second
as
topic and he
fewer
want to
in
run from the second
number.
topic.
So, why does your God lie?
Answer!
Surah 8:43.
At least that one.
That was a good catch.
That was a good catch.
Can we applaud that?
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Don't
Don't do that again.
Put him on for a second.
Don't do that again. Is that clear?
No.
Don't do that again.
Don't put on him a face again.
Don't do that again.
Don't put him a face
I
again.
told you.
Nice.
Don't do
Hey,
that
look at the
again.
box, though.
Don't do that again.
I do that again.
Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Nice.
Why does your God lie? Don't tap me if you're telling him
You don't
he's
talk like
risk.
that.
Keep quiet
I do that
and
again.
answer my
coward,
question.
Answer that question. Abdullah, calm down, Abdullah.
Come back. Come back. Come back, you little coward. Come back, you little coward. Come back. Come back.
Abdullah, calm down.
Honestly, I'm still gassed with that catch that I made, bro.
No point, mate. No point. No point for you. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
People are tired and hungry.
If you want me to flatten you, I will happily flatten
You
you.
don't need that, man.
It's up to you.
Where's the police at?
I'm happy to flatten you.
Calm down, Abdullah.
Made it clear. I'll flatten you any day.
Calm down, Abdullah. Come on, man. Calm down, Abdullah. Abdullah, calm down.
I'm here, man. Oh, don't worry. You care about Allah? You care about Allah? You don't care, right? Allah don't Allah, right?
This man don't care about Allah.
Hold on. Allah doesn't it still remains. That's Allah matter now. That you're God lying. That's Allah matter now.
And we are going to get remember that.
Allah don't matter now, does it? Speaker's corner is not righteous corner. It's Islam helping you right now. It's Islam helping you right now. It's Speaker's corner. It's not righteous fallacy.
No need to fight, bro.
Go Speaker's corner, bro. Another black brother, another black brother.
Abdullah, hey, calm down, Abdullah now. Relax now, bro. Relax now.
Speaker's corner. Must be in here as well.
No, the other person put my nose.
You're better. It's what happened.
Where are you?
I can't lie. That brother was bald underneath that hat. He must have been.
Wait, David, the mic. Dave.
It's done.
Let's go, man.
So a little rap.
No, I can't even see.
Bro, just do it there, innit, please.
Okay,
over there,
go
go,
on,
please. Go on, you can do your thing. Just do it.
We're gonna leave.
Yeah?
I can't even see anymore.
What happened? What was this? What was
So
this?
basically,
Go on.
So basically, we were discussing with the no longer honourable gentleman over there, and basically, I give him the microphone like this to speak, as we normally do in Speaker's Corner, like this. And what he did was he essentially flipped the microphone out of my hands, to which I quite impressively catched it.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Well,
And then what he
camera.
did was he went to David and he kept pushing him and touching him like this, and basically hitting David. So David shoves him off of him, and then what does he do? He tries to fight David.
So I
What does David do? He takes his hat and unveils his majestic head. That is what happened.
I should give him back to. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all.
I heard your side from it. I want to hear your side.
I mean,
Go ahead.
you know what? This is going to be uploaded on YouTube. You can watch the video.
I want to watch it when I get
Watch the video. This is prime entertainment.
Everybody.
Soko, Red, everyone.
So, what remains here? He was unable to answer the questions regarding Allah lying in Surah 843. Not to mention, he was also unwilling to debate with any of the points he raised regarding Luke 6:46. He's asking for verbatim. What the hell does that mean? Verbatim wording. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. He's asking for verbatim wording of where Jesus says that he is God. Number one, it's fallacious, because simply trying to appeal to verbatim wording to ascertain truth doesn't work. If I asked him where in the Quran it said that Isa was the Messiah, or where Isa himself says, I am the Messiah, you won't find it. So can we then conclude that because that is not there in a verbatim style, therefore that means that Isa is not the Messiah within Islam? No, we can't. Because why? There are other context clues that we can look at to give us that conclusion. Same applies.
So if the Bible calls Jesus a title from the Septuagint which exclusively means God, Kurios, then that must mean Jesus is claiming to be
God. Even if you want to say indirectly.
Even if it's not verbatim, I am God. Show me in the Bible verbatim where I am God.
Exactly.
There you go.
There it is.
Exact word fallacy.
Will you be speaking to him again?
Oh yeah, well why not? Huh?
Is there space for like?
Well, I'm always happy to reconcile. I don't harbor much hate in my heart.
This is
but
not you. He's
the problem
always
still
like
remains
this.
that ultimately, with that individual, he's just a hyper-violent individual, and so him becoming a Muslim doesn't actually improve his mood. So you know, maybe he'll take a little break, and next time he can come back. But hey, listen, if he wants to tango, then we can tango.
We don't want that. We don't want
I'm the first tango.
I'm sure you can take him on.
I'll end it faster. I'll have to drag it on. But when 110 kg jumps in your chest, it kind of hurts. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're not here to argue with random Fatwa Muslims. We're here to preach the gospel. So ultimately, I would say, avoid the God who lies, Surah 43, and then come to the true God, the Lord, the one whose way you should follow. 646. Amen. All right, well, I guess we can go.
All right. We're going out to this one.
Why not, man?
At least that one.